Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Today we are looking at another WhiteSushii guide that just came out on the new event, which is the Magician's Hat. If you remember this event from last time, we used to have it in conjunction with the Grotesque Mage. Unfortunately, this time they did not include the boss for this Halloween event, which is okay because they are going to give us a lot of cards that we're going to take a look at in a minute so we can go ahead and make this event very, very successful, so you know what to buy according to the AFK Arena world of WhiteSushii. If you guys do not know, WhiteSushii is on Reddit. He does put out a lot of absolutely amazing guides when it comes to events and when it comes to team comps, when it comes to AFK Arena in general. So if you are relatively new, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and also check out Reddit for WhiteSushii's guides, as well as a lot of the other community supporters. I'm going to put a link to the guide right in the description, so if you want to check it out outside of the video, you can check out WhiteSushii's guide as well. So let's go ahead and we'll get into the guide. So as you can see here, it is a absolutely amazing visual guide by WhiteSushii for the Magician's Hat. The event does last for 14 days, but drops are only for 12, meaning there's only 12 days that you're going to get the tickets. The 13th and 14th days are the redemption period, but during the redemption period, you can actually still purchase additional stuff if you want to. So let's go ahead, we'll zoom in a little bit, get an idea of the guide. So how to obtain. Finishing daily quests is the only way to obtain the tickets. As you can see there, he has a picture of 100 tickets. You spend the tickets in the amount of 30 or 300 to receive medals. Once you get the medals, you can redeem them for heroes, emblems, faction cards, a couple other things depending on what you're looking for. So as a free-to-play player, you get 275 tickets a day. You get 3,300 tickets in total, giving you 110 medals in total, which means that the twins or Mizoth are going to be available because they run 90 tickets. So they are 90 medals, excuse me. They are going to be available as free to play. You can pick them up. You can also get a copy of a red chest, but we'll break down exactly what you should be looking for during this event. As you can see with the rewards comparison, this is just looking at the comparison of the value per item based on other events that we've seen. As you can see, he goes back quite a bit, all the way to Halloween of 1919 to go ahead and do the comparison. But the real thing we want to focus on here is, of course, the rewards breakdown. This is the very, very important part, and we're actually going to focus on the two section over here. As you can see, number one is the red chest, the emblem choice chest. It is the gold standard for event rewards and the resources players lack. Red chests are very, very difficult to get. The red chest actually allows signature items to go from a plus 20 signature item to a plus 30 signature item. So continuing the progression up to a plus 30 signature item, you do have to have faction specific emblems, which are available from these red chests, except they are very, very difficult to get in any quantity, in a big enough quantity to actually be usable and definitely able to get signature items up. As you can see for the number two, it is kind of split between the decisions. So this is where I do want to do some elaboration. So as you can see, number two, we do have the emblems up in the top, which are the amplifying emblems, the golden emblems. The best value gold emblems has ever been, so there's no better time to pick them up. That being said, faction emblems are still more valuable. But these emblems you can buy from the shop with gold. You do get a limited supply of them, so they are a pretty good buy in here. But again, you can get them with gold, which to me puts them just slightly down the tier list from getting the twins. As you can see here in the middle, twins is actually a decent choice, albeit less than faction emblems. The only thing that I really get is the twins you are going to need. Multiple copies of the twins, at least having them at Mythic, is a priority. And the reason for it is when you get the twins to Mythic, you unlock their signature item. With their signature item, you unlock their survivability they need to actually continue progression, to be really effective in the campaign, to be effective in the Twisted Realm bosses, to be effective for the guild bosses. The twins do need their artifact, and their signature item, and they do need the signature item up to a plus 20 to really have the survivability until you can get them up higher. So essentially, my priority in this is a little bit different than what Sushi is kind of looking at. So my thought is getting the twins, because the twins are going to be a priority. Again, with the twins, you get more guild coin, you get more gold. You'll ultimately get more twisted essence out of the twisted realm, so you can increase the elder tree. The twins would be my priority up to mythic. Once the twins are at a mythic level, red chest, I would go 100% red chest after you have the twins at mythic. If you only have 1 or 2 copies of the twins, again, focus on getting them to mythic, because the sooner that you have them there, the sooner you can actually start with progression. As you can see down here in the bottom with the twisted essence, pretty much the same value as always. Spenders will complete signature items should opt for this, especially if you're competitive in PvP. That is the little star that you see there. If you are competitive in PvP, you do want to get Twisted Essence to go ahead and build up that tree, which will make a big, big difference. The Elder Tree actually scales, so it is percentage based, meaning that as you go ahead and level it up, it scales higher and higher and higher and faster and faster and faster. So not only including new abilities or higher level abilities, the scaling of it is very, very solid. Looking at some of the things that people are buying that don't really have the best or the biggest benefit, one is unfortunately the skin. The skin is equivalent to 80 faction emblems and is really a personal preference. A lot of people say they want to buy the skin. Essentially, if you're going to buy the skin, if you do not buy the skin from this event, this is the event around the Twins Halloween skin. If you do not buy the skin, you're going to have to pay either the $10, the $9.99, which it is now, or you're going to have to pay the $15 in the future once the little discount comes out. So if you're looking to pick up the skin and you want to get the skin for free, this is the event. If you're completely free to play, again, this is the event. The twins you will get with time, might take a long time. Red chest, the same. You will get the red chest with time, but the skin you will not. The skin you will have to pay for. As you can see here, all of the regular heroes have absolutely no value. There is no reason to buy them. Between the desired heroes and the wish list, it really makes these heroes negligible. Even if you need one more copy, just hold out a little bit longer, because you do pull scrolls out of here, you pull faction scrolls out of here, you get Stargazer cards out of here. There's a lot of stuff that you get when you do your pulls out of the Magician's Hat itself, which is very, very solid. So essentially, even there, Mizoth a little bit further down, but Mizoth is a low priority, especially if you are free to play, just to the fact that you have to invest heavily into the Stargazer to go ahead and get him. And there is a lot of other heroes that take priority over Mizoth. I would build Taylene, I would build the twins, I would build Aziz, I would build Mahira. There's a lot of heroes that I would look at focusing on as a free-to-play account before I would focus on Mizoth. The other thing that I kind of look out too is when you look at the faction cards, the specific rare faction cards, slightly better value than faction emblems at about 471 diamonds per 12 emblems versus 2,400. So it is a decent choice. So if you do not have your emblems unlocked yet, you could definitely go for those cards. If you don't have the red chest, you don't have the primordial or the amplifying emblems out yet, go ahead and pick up the faction cards if you are a little bit lower. You do have to have a hero at Mythic, and you do have to have a signature item unlocked to go ahead and pick up any of the other emblem chests. But again, if I was going free to play, I would definitely go for the twins. Twins would be my priority. As you can see here, going down the line, Wukong costs the same as 80 faction emblems for the event. You're better off buying Wukong from the lab. We get them a lot of times in chests, which is a good choice because that will essentially save you Arcane Labyrinth tokens. But since you can get them out of the Arcane Labyrinth, I would go ahead and pick them there because essentially you can get more red chests, you can get some more amplifying emblems, you can get the twins or Mizoth long before you want to pick up Wukong. In the 5th position is the Po coins, and of course the purely cosmetic reward. We seen the furniture. If you search through Reddit, the furniture, the cosmetic furniture of number 5 is up. It doesn't really seem that great. I don't think a lot of people pay much attention to the whale in or the oak in for the cosmetic aspect of it, but it does give you a cosmetic reward. But again, absolutely not worth it. Where you might get benefit or you might even get red furniture, mythic furniture out of your Poe coins. From the cosmetic furniture, you will essentially get nothing but cosmetics, which is same as the skin. So in summary, I would definitely go red chest if you don't have the twins at Mythic. If you already have the twins at Mythic, then I would definitely go red chest, followed by either the amplifying emblems, or I would go to the faction cards depending on what you need. And always interesting in the guides is the whale math. So if you are just looking to straight up buy items, as you can see here, the metals needed, for example, the Twisted Essence metals needed 300, excuse me, this is to buy all of them. Number of $5 deals, $75, estimated cost $375 to buy all of the Twisted Essence out of there. Same as you can see with the Poe coins and the red chest. So $375 to buy 20 red chests, 20 times 20 red chests, so a ton of red chests there. As you can see, for the twins, to get all 4 copies, $450 for all 4 copies. Same with Mezoth, because you need 360 medals at the $5 deals, which we always base it on the $5 deals, because as I said in my video before, both the 99-cent deals, the $5 deals, even the $10 deals with the red chest are more beneficial than the event or the wandering merchant. The event merchant is very, very expensive when you break it down. And also with the daily deals, you get a lot of bonus items out of it, which are very beneficial as well. Which when you look at here, there are total 11 $5 deals for 120 tickets each, and the $1 deal, which is give 60 tickets. Do note, I counted the red emblem deal as 2 $5 deals, which out of the whale math and out of what I purchased the 99-cent deal. I purchase it every single event. I buy the $5 deal that contains the Twisted Essence. So the $5 deal that has the Twisted Essence I buy, and then I do buy the $9.99, the $10 deal that has the red chest, are the 3 that I focus on. That way we can go ahead and get more red chests, plus we get the event items. But as you can see, the 99-cent deal gives you 10 elite stones plus some gold. And also the Twisted Essence gives you the Twisted Essence as well as the event item as well. So as you can see, they're converting this number to metals. That's a total of 46 metals per day for $56 US, or 644 metals over the entire event for $784. Coupled with the free metals, that is enough to cap out any of the 2 rewards shown on the left with spare. So you could actually, if you did go whale math and buy that much, you could get all the copies of the twins, all the copies of Mezoth, and still have a little left over, or even do the twins and all the red chests, or if you're going Twisted Essence. So you could drop whatever you wanted to in there, but to get a lot of content or a lot of reward out of here, of course, it does cost money. So very, very cool guide again with WhiteSushii. Everybody was waiting on Reddit for this to come out. If you want to see the rewards comparison, kind of event over event, I will put a link to his guide right down in the bottom so you guys can check it out. Super stoked about the event. Anytime that we can get red chests and the twins, or even just red chests in any kind of quantity, is absolutely amazing. I am hoping, in addition to this, that they're going to release a new Voyage of Wonder, and the Voyage of Wonder is going to contain some of these cards, which is, if that is the case, these are not accounted for. But the new Voyage might not have any of them. So little disappointed by the event, meaning that if you just do your dailies, you get your tickets, you get what you can out of the event. I loved when we did the Grotesque Mage. I thought it was a very, very cool kind of spin on a fight. It was kind of unique if you guys did play it last time. But the Magician's Hat is back. Very, very cool. Again, getting the red chest, getting the twins are going to be the priority. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. It is a very good event. Like I said, if you're getting red chests, you can get a lot of red chests. Start building up those plus 30 signature items. Check out WhiteSushii's guide, especially when you're building heroes when you're building furniture, when you're building signature items. So as you're going to use your red chest, make sure you check the guides. Make sure you're using the red chest to get the most beneficial heroes out of the red chest instead of using emblems for heroes that you're not going to end up using. So again, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.